Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Venus RX. This is where I talk about topics that are on my mind right now. Very into the esoteric and the supernatural. But I actually wanted to do a tarot reading on this page. I wanted to do a reading on World War III and ask, was Trump on the Epstein list for real? So because some people keep saying that that's true, and but even though Elon Musk took it back, and we're at war right now. The president bombed Iran. I don't know how to feel. I'm like, there's less Muslims, less misogynists, but dang, we're at war. And I'm in a major city. I want to ask, are the major cities okay? And what's going on with that? I'm going to actually start with calling on the divine. Let's call on the divine. Divine, please guide me and protect me as I dive into this world energy. Please give me clear and concise and precise messages on what's going on with World War III. What's going on? What do we need to know of? What do we need to be aware of right now? What's going on in the collective? Somebody is like trying to, flee the country. Somebody wants to flee. Somebody feels like they're surrounded by a bunch of mobs, but I don't know if they have to flee energy. Um, let's pull some of these cards on it. Let's pull the cartomancy cards. Yeah, there feels like intense energy. Like some people are thinking of fleeing. Some people are like, oh goodness, what if something hits their building? And all of this intense energy is coming from like the major cities here. Do I feel like a major city is at risk? I'm not going to lie. In my energy, I feel a little bit like yes, but I'm going to ask the tarot cards here. Divine, please tell me more. What's going on in this collective energy? I don't want to spread fear. I don't like spreading fear here. We got the Ace of Clubs coming out. So if you're seeing this video, I feel like you guys are safe and you guys are going to be protected. I feel like people already know, like if you consider yourself a chosen one, a star seed, or anything like that, you guys might have had a clearing of people out of your life. You guys have something in you that's special and it's worth protecting with the Ace of Clubs here. That's battles won, and that's an A. So I feel like America ultimately is going to win World War I. I don't know if there's a course planned. I feel like there are planned attacks, yes, but I don't know if they're going to actually be carried out here. I feel like with the drones that were happening in New Jersey, there was some sort of securing of America that took place. Like I feel like this whatever is going on, it's like they've been new here. But I do feel like if they're worried about an invasion, like we already been invaded, because I'm seeing something about mosque. Like if you type in your Google right now and type in mosque on your Google Maps or your map apps, your map app. That was so hard to say. Your map app, and then see how many mosques are around you, like Muslim mosque and stuff. You don't know where they're from. Yeah, and I think Iran is Muslim. I don't know. Either way, but Divine, please tell me more. What's going on in this World War energy? We got Seven of Clubs, Seven of Spades coming out. And I'm going to read the definition of the Seven of Spades. With the Seven of Spades coming out, I actually don't know. Let me get the book. We got Seven of Spades. Soon you may have to contend with losing someone important due to disagreements or other issues. In addition, the Seven of Spades asks you to look within yourself and question your beliefs, to expand beyond the cage in which they have trapped you. This is a card of self-awareness. I feel like this is about the disagreement between Trump and Elon Musk, because Elon is the one that accused him of being on the Epstein list. They said that he went into war because he had to, because they got videos of him on the list here. I feel like maybe this is saying that he pulled away. Elon might have pulled away because he did see a lot of things he did not like in a president. Maybe he realized, like, I don't know what's going on here. Because, ultimately, I be thinking that everything they do, like celebrities, are like energy harvesting. As much as I love Elon Musk, we could never know what's real, what's not, what's for promo, what's to get our clicks, our attention, and stuff here. So I take everything with a grain of salt, even though I have psychic abilities. And then I believe it's unsafe to have everything out in the open too. So they could still be friends behind the scene, but this suggests that this might be, they have, yeah, beyond the cage in which they have trapped you. This is a card of self-awareness here. Somebody is self-aware too. This is some self-awareness. Let's ask the question outright. I'll pull one more angel card, one more angel number, and then I'm gonna ask the two questions outright because I have a yes or no deck. It says yes, yeah, yes or no at the bottom of the deck. We got the Ace of Diamonds. This suggests a lot of win for Americas. The Ace of Diamonds here, that's like protected materials and protected assets. So if you're watching this video, you have fear that they might blow you up. No, you guys are protected with both the Ace of Diamonds and the Seven of Spades. But this is a matter of some disagreements and some struggle. That's what I keep losing someone important, but someone important due to disagreements. I feel like some of you guys are going to end up having disagreements about this war with somebody in your life that seemed important at the time here. I do feel like some of you guys might want to leave anyway. Maybe you guys aren't really agreeing with what's going on in America, but ultimately this suggests some safety here. Let's pull some yes or no tarot cards. Is Trump on the Epstein list? Is Trump on the Epstein list? I'm gonna pull three cards too. Is Trump on the Epstein list, Divine? Divine, is Trump on the Epstein list? Is that why he won't release it? We got a yes card coming out. We take that as yes, even though it's in reverse. And this is the Emperor in reverse here. Domination, rigidity, excessively controlling, tyranny, lack of discipline, stubborn, rigored, aloofness here. I'm hearing he might be on the Epstein list, and it might be with someone that he's like, come on, not that young though. Like it wasn't a kid, maybe somebody that's like, I don't even want to say the age, but like, I don't know. Devon, please tell me more. Take everything with a grain of salt. I don't want the government to tap my phone and find me and then try to execute me. Divine, please tell me more. Divine, please tell me more. What's going on here? Divine, please tell me more. We got oh wait, not tell me more. Divine, was Trump on the Epstein list? My bad. That's what I usually say in my other channel. I'm like, Divine, please tell me more so I can get downloads. Divine, please tell me, was Trump on the Epstein list? Was Trump on the Epstein list? We got another yes coming out. We got another yes card here. The Fool in reverse here. Folly, easy to manipulate, holding back, recklessness, hasty, inconsiderate, naive, and careless. Maybe he was drinking around other people. This suggests that if he is on the Epstein list, he feels like he was inebriated with the Fool in reverse. It suggests some alcohol, some parties. I don't know if he's, it suggests some recklessness, inconsiderate, naive. But maybe he was young and he was naive. It feels like he was like, he's trying to say with the seven, this coming out under the Seven of Spades, that he was not self-aware at the time and he gained more self-awareness. Like, this is not him, this is not something he would do. Like, this is old things here, like, this isn't something that he should have to deal with. I do feel some heaviness in his heart and in his chest coming out, as well as I feel some disappointment in Elon Musk. Like, he has to walk away from this. He might be thinking like, wow, another weirdo. Like, he might be feeling like super moral. Like, this is not something I would do. Like, I wouldn't be around these people. But like, I don't know. Maybe he did avoid that type of Hollywood. I don't see him being on the Epstein list. I don't see Elon's on the Epstein list. I'm not sure. I might be biased though. But Divine, please tell me more. Divine, please tell me more. Divine, please tell me more. Divine, and it's suggesting that they might not be getting back together here, like that. Divine, please tell me more. Okay. Anxiety, chronic burnout here. I keep saying, tell me more. Yeah, somebody felt anxiety, chronic burnout when it comes to this relationship, and they said that, and I'm hearing because they were making jokes too. I remember Trump, he was making a passive aggressive joke about Elon taking Ozempic and it's not working, and and him not putting makeup on his black eye and not wearing a suit, and Elon not wearing a suit suggests that maybe he didn't respect Trump from the beginning, like he kind of knew what it was about. But like, I don't know, he could have came in there, he had his motives too to even entertain it, but I don't think he was like fooled by Trump. He probably knew Trump was like a weirdo from the beginning. I don't know. Like, Divine, please tell me more. But maybe, for the experience, why not try to help? I feel like this is the type of person he is. Why not try to help? And then also, I do believe he was supposed to get something out of it, or would have been nice for him to. Divine, please tell me, is Trump on the Epstein list? Divine, is Trump on the Epstein list? Divine, is Trump on the Epstein list? Let me know. Is Trump on the Epstein list? We got a yes. That's three yeses. That's three yeses. What? That's three yeses that Trump is on the Epstein list. And that's the download that I was getting. I was getting other downloads too, but me not wanting to say here. And this is the magician with the musician magician thing. He's trying to find a practical way to make it go away here, like, or manifest it away. This is resourceful, creativity, desire, manifestation, the art of communication, willpower, and whatnot. He's trying to make it disappear, but he wants to expose other people with this magician card here. He wants his part to disappear, but he wants to have other people be exposed, or he could have just used that as a way to like garner attention to his presidency and whatnot, and like, maybe have people look that way. As far as World War I, like, what's going on with World War III? What's going on with World War III? Are we safe? We got compassion, creativity, emotional awakening, personal growth, fulfillment, joy, new love, or feelings. Yes. So maybe this is for New York City. New York City is safe. We're gonna be all right. We're gonna be all right. We're gonna make it. But I'm probably still gonna leave the country because I'm tired of the city. I'm tired of the city, especially the Bronx. Divine, tell me more about World War III. This isn't going to last long. Whatever type of war that's going on, it's not going to last long here. People have a desire for peace. I feel like Gaia is like tired. The earth is tired. This is not going to go on. This suggests low energy, self doubt, disbelief, vulnerability, low confidence, insecurity, abuse of power, cowardice, Okay, yeah, and abuse of power and cowardiceness here. Like, whatever this isn't going to go on long. This bombing and whatnot, back and forth. Um, I feel like the wars are going to come to an end. I'm not sure how it's going to come to the end. Divine, please tell me more about World War III. What's going on? What do I need to know? New beginnings. This is like a lot of positive energy here. And I felt some sort of positive energy shift too, ironically enough. I don't know why this is like positive energy. New beginnings, career opportunities, resources, manifestation, abundance, stability, security, prosperity. Ultimately, this is going to lead to more prosperity. It's going to lead to a new beginning. I feel like whoever is watching this reading, it's going to lead you to maybe want a new beginning. So if you're feeling like you want to leave the country and you want to go where it feels safe, you suddenly feel the vulnerability of being in a larger city. I feel like if you're trying to make that decision, it's going to turn out good for you here. You're going to have a life that you might enjoy far beyond what you could have imagined with this card. You're gonna have a life far beyond what you're gonna imagine. You're gonna be like very safe, very protected. I don't see this whatever bombing lasting too long. It's not gonna last forever. Divine, please. That Hollywood ish though is probably going to last a real long time. Like I don't know when they're gonna release the Epstein files. King protective, natural born leader, visionary, entrepreneur, honor, magnetic, innovative, faithful, inspiring here with the King of Wands coming out and the Ace of Cups. I feel like this is going to there's going to be some deals and some trades being made. I feel like a lot of people are going to have to release a lot of their hate. There's going to be like more respect drawn, like more boundaries drawn between people with different mentalities here, rather than trying to force people to do things your way. It's like, you know, it feels like a primitive mindsets are being forced to awaken or exit the planet. And this is going to be way good for empathetic minds. I feel like empathetic minds are just not going to be a part of this war. We know where to go to be protected, but like, it's like a demand for people who have this brutality to them, this brutality, this carelessness, this recklessness, this bomb, this Epsteinness, this, to either change their ways or like leave the planet. Like there's no good reason to hurt people the way they've been trying to hurt people or force people the way they've been trying to force people. These disagreements seem like they happen for like no good reason. This type of fighting here, but then emotional detachment, indecision, hesitancy, anxiety, too much information here, and overload. Yeah, see, it's an exhaustion type of energy where things have gotten to be like too much. There's like, this is not going to last long. This is coming out under the Leo here in reverse. But that's it, you guys. I hope you have a good day, night, evening, whenever you're catching this reading. Bye.